Hey guys, RoboCat9242 here, back with episode number 24, I think, of my series on a game called The Avatar Legends. I am here in World Map Area 3, and in the last episode, I ended up talking to Head Historian McGill, and I was able to get the Ancient Claw of Benevolence, which is one of the 3 artifacts I need to get. So next I'm gonna either get a wing from Tropical Retreat or a dagger from Burning Desert. I think I'll do Tropical Retreat. Yeah, I think I'll do Tropical Retreat first, then I'll go to Burning Desert. Is it this way? No. This way? Yes. Let me check out this thing right here. There's but never mind, I'll do that later. Well, no, let's do it now. I'm right here and all. The settlement. Okay, so what's this place? Right, there seems to be a guy over here. Talk to the settlement builder. What is this place? This place is nothing right now, but if I had a wealthy investor, we might be starting a new town. Hey, would you be interested in doing something like that? I'll invest. If I invest, what do I get in return? All sorts of things, I imagine. You'd get fame for owning a town. You'd get to select which buildings you want to buy, what shops you want, and I'm sure building such things would lead to discounts, new equipment, and more for a hero such as yourself. Alright, I'll invest. Where do I begin? Well, for now I just need 150 gold for supplies. Once you give me the gold, talk to me again and you'll be able to select what to build. Alright, here's the 150 gold. Awesome! Now when you want to start building, just talk to me again. Before you do that, though, you should read the town building guide. I'll skip this. I'm sure I can handle it. Okay, let's start buying some buildings then. I'm interested in building a home or something for myself. Very well, what exactly do you want? I want to buy a house for myself. Okay, it will cost 400 gold? What the heck. What's the purpose for building a house for myself? It leads to additional buildings, and besides, a hero like you needs a place to call home. Okay, I want that house. Alright, I'll start building right away. The settlement builder got right to work, and before you know it, you have a home all to yourself. Where is it? That's nice. I'll definitely check that out later. I guess let's build one more, and then we'll head over to let's build some general housing for the town. Alright, here's what you can build right now. I want to buy an archaeologist's tent. Okay, will cost you 250 gold. What is the purpose of the archaeologist's tent? Buildings this will bring an archaeologist to the town. Archaeologists usually have some sort of quest and are usually wealthy citizens who might provide gold to a hero if they're interested in collecting artifacts, exploring, or doing other such tasks. Okay, I'll build the tent. Alright, just give me a minute. The settlement builder got right to work, and before you know it, the tent was up and an archaeologist moved into town. Okay, so I'll build some other buildings later. Ooh, there's a chest over there. Wonder how I can get to that. How do I leave? Okay, it says. Okay, yeah, I'll build some other some other buildings later, but right now let's head over to Tropical Retreat. Whew. Okay. To the settlement, a place to settle down and retire. Okay, we're just there. To Tropical Retreat, beware monsters and bullies may wreck your sand castles. A hero like myself doesn't have time to build sand castles. Take out these last skeletons. Okay. Ooh, there's an archaeologist's tent over there. I'm gonna check that out later. Okay, so, let's wait for this to load. Come on. Here we go. Ooh, there's Port Town. I believe this is where I have to go. There's also something up there. I think I'll check that out in a little bit. Okay, last skeleton. Let's take this guy out. Okay, check out that windmill later. Right now, let's wander around town for a bit and see if there's anything anyone to give us like quests and all that. Okay, so here's an armor girl. Okay, I think I'm good. The ones that aren't that expensive aren't as good as the one I have, and the ones that are better are too expensive. Yeah, good too. Let me actually equip my ice spell, because if you remember I got some ice magic in the last episode. I think you need a lesser in glamour. I can heal you, but it'll cost 35 gold. Are you interested? Heal me up, Doc. Very well, just hold still. Okay. So here's a food stall, food stand. I don't really need anything from there. Robocologist Winchester. Hello. I'm sorry, stranger, but I just don't have time to talk. I must offer my electrical neurons to the great robot. Okay. Who are you? Robocologist Robbie. Hello. I'm sorry, my child, but I don't have time to talk at the moment. It's time for us to offer up our thoughts to the great robot so he can feed off the electricity of our neurons. Okay? Who's this up here? Port Town Guard. How about this? Martha. Is something wrong? It's my son. Oh, sorry for your loss. What? My son isn't lost. I just can't believe what's been done to him. What happened to your son? He's been kidnapped by an evil cult. Who kidnapped him? It was those crazy robotologists. They took my son. Maybe I can rescue your son. I hope so, but there's something you should know. Not only was he kidnapped by this cult of robotologists, but he has also been brainwashed. When I talked to him, he kept telling me he joined them by choice. I know Winchester would never do that. Martha, don't you think it might be possible that Winchester joined this faith on his own? Perhaps you should look to accept your son's choices instead of simply judging them. You sound just like my son. I understand what you're trying to say, but please talk to Winchester and listen to what he has to say. He has clearly been brainwashed. I'll talk with Winchester. Thank you so much. He is just down the road and will be praying to that robot statue. Please help my son. Okay. So which one is Winchester? Is it this guy? Robotologist Winchester. Hello. I'm sorry, stranger, but I just don't have time to talk. I must offer my electrical neurons to the great robot. Your mother sent me to talk to you. My mother? She just doesn't get it, does she? I'm not brainwashed. I wasn't kidnapped. And I'm not her little boy anymore. I'm a grown man and I can make my own decisions and choose my own beliefs. What are your beliefs anyway? Lead robotologist Robbie would be able to give you more information than me. But basically I believe the great robot is the creator and the reason why we're all here today. My mother just won't accept that I believe that and thinks I've been brainwashed. Have you told your mother this? Yes, of course, but she thinks I'm crazy. Perhaps if you talk to her for me, she won't think I've gone crazy. What do you say? I'll talk to her. Thank you so much. Remember, she's standing in the middle of town on the hill. Please let her know I'm not crazy. Okay. Let's head back to Martha then. Your son seems to have come to this belief all on his own. I can't believe you. There's no way he could believe something so crazy. It's impossible. No, I just won't accept that. Do you even know what these people believe in? Something about a robot? Exactly. They worship robots. How crazy is that? You should really talk to their cult leader, lead robotologist Robbie, and force him to give me my son back. Let's head back down here and talk to Robbie then. Could you tell me a bit about robotology? Of course, my child, of course. Where should I begin? I suppose I should start at the beginning. Young person, come closer. Whoopsies. Hold on. There. Oh, I can, sense... Young person, come closer. Oh, I can sense great power in you. Blessed to be the great robot giver of life. grantor of energy. What is this? You know not of the great robot? Well then, young one, I will regale you with the greatest story you have ever heard. When I am finished, all will be illuminated. It began many eons ago. From the darkness crackled lightning and fire, and in the wake of this surge appeared our Maker. The earth retched and writhed under the power of the one we call the Great Robot. With his mighty fore-iron, he carved the very face of this world. Carefully, like an artist at his canvas, the Great Robot used his majestic putter to smooth over the plains, and with his massive driver, he uprooted the mountains, sending them skyward. With his work finished, the Great Robot prepared to move onwards to shape his next course. But then something unexpected happened. The Great Robot tripped, and from his godly golf bag spilled a handful of balls. Okay, upon the ground these balls lay for innumerable years, buried beneath the soil, until suddenly the avatars that now populate these lands began to burst forth from their thick white prisons. Your ancestors were born from these balls, and for thousands of years avatars toiled on this earth. But as time passed, the Great Robot faded from the minds of our people, and his once great presence was replaced with despicable kings and false gods. We have grown to love the land provided by the Great Robot. He was so generous to give us such a fertile ground to live upon, but unfortunately the Great Robot has not returned to this world. This is why we pray mightily every day. Followers of the Church of Robotology must spend many hours sending out positive electrical impulses in hopes of contacting the Great Robot. Once he receives our message, he will return and save us all. Please gaze upon the statue of the Great Robot and bask in his glory, for he is a true legend. Focus your mind and call out to him. Implore him to return and allow his followers to ascend towards his great pro shop in the sky. How do I know all this? Well, can't you feel it in your bones? Can't you feel the presence of the Great Robot out there? No, not really. Anyway, ... I have a feeling you weren't really interested in our beliefs. However, you are here on behalf of Winchester's mother. You're here to bring Robotologist Winchester back to his mother, aren't you? Yes, I am. I understand. I think you may have been led astray, my child. Robotologist Winchester is not here against his will, and there's no reason why he can't spend time with his mother. ... In fact, please tell Winchester that his mother is welcome to visit the Great Robot statue at any time, and is welcome to stay here while we are practicing our she is welcome to stay and, of course, and keep her beliefs. Beliefs. What? Okay. I think there was some errors in that. Anyway, I will tell Robotologist Winchester that his mother is welcome to visit the Great Robot statue. I sure hope for Robotologist Winchester's sake she agrees. I know he has been having a hard time lately because of his mother's disapproval. I wish you luck, my child. Leader Robotologist Robbie told me that you should really speak with your mother again and tell her she is welcome to visit you and the Great Robot statue at any time, even if she doesn't share your beliefs. Perhaps if I tell her she's welcome to stay with me while I'm practicing my beliefs, she'll see I'm not being brainwashed and that I still care about her. I'm going to try and convince her that my beliefs don't conflict with caring about my mom, ... Going to tell her right now, thanks for all your advice and help. I sure hope this works. Robotologist Winchester walks up the hill towards his mother. Okay, now I just have to return to Martha. Have you and Winchester worked out your problems? My son and I have had a long conversation. Well, he just left like 7 seconds ago, so it couldn't have been that long. Anyway, I guess he hasn't gone crazy, and I should be more receptive and open about his beliefs. He even invited me to go visit the Great Robot statue with him. Thank you for your help. Please take this reward. Hello. Thank you for what you've done. Mom may think my beliefs are strange, but at least she doesn't think I've joined a cult and become brainwashed. Thank you for your help. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, that's just about gonna end this episode here. So if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little notification bell to be notified every time I make an upload. So without further ado, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!